panorama of strategic management on different standpoints. First, what is strategy? Stratos was the term from ancient Greek means. Strategy referred to the act of the general. It is some sort of future plan of action undertaken by senior management at a high level of abstraction. Example: 1. Maneuvering of troops into position before enemy engaged. 2. Business people deploy resources of various types to achieve objectives. Strategic management. What is strategic management? Strategic management is an art and science of formulating, implementing and evaluating decisions to achieve objectives. Managerial decision and action to determine long-term performance of corporation. Strategic management is the formulation of various strategies and implementing them to achieve the goals of the company. According to the definition of Simmons 1981, strategic management is process as the collection of management accounting information about a business and its competitors to be used in monitoring as well as developing the business strategy. When we say a business is carrying out strategic management, what is said is that strategic management determines a plan with simple, well-defined targets for its business activities. The business will therefore establish simple, well-defined strategies that it will then execute to achieve its objectives and coordinate its business operations so that the company will be in line with those goals. It will also devote all of the resources required to achieve those objectives. Let's proceed to the evolution of strategic management. We have 4 phases of evolution. First, basic financial planning. Seek better operational control by trying to meet budgets. 2. Forecast-based planning. Seeking more effective planning for growth by trying to predict the future beyond next year. 3. Externally oriented planning. Seeking increasing responsiveness to markets and competition by trying to think strategically. 4. Strategic management. Seeking a competitive advantage and a successful future by managing all resources. Basic model of strategic management. Environmental scanning, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, evaluation and control, strategic decision-making. Strategic management gives a broader perspective to the employees of an organization and they can better understand how their job fits into the entire organizational plan and how it is co-related to other organizational members. The 2 important objectives of using the strategic management process. 1. To obtain a higher level on your competitors. 2. Act as a guide which helps in business development. 3 characteristics of strategic decision-making. 1. Rare, are unusual and typically have no precedent to follow. 2. Consequential, commit substantial resources and demand a great deal of commitment. 3. Directive, set precedents for lesser decisions and future actions throughout organization. Phases of strategic management process. Strategic management is the organized development of the resources of the functional areas: financial, manufacturing, marketing, technological, manpower in the pursuit of its objectives. 1. Formulation phase. 2. Implementation phase. 3. Evaluation phase. Formulation phase. Decisions about the broad scope of business, area of business and drivers of business taken. The decision are based on reasoned analysis of SWOT factors. 1. Who are we? Answered by intent to mission. 2. What can we be and how can we be? Corporate strategy. Implementation phase. Pushing plans to the realm of attainable. The resources allocation decisions are strategic managers allocate resources to current and future activities. Evaluation phase. To check the flaws in the strategy that can be corrected. 1. What are strategy based on a social analysis of opportunities and threats? 2. Did the strategy entail an acceptable level of risk? Levels of strategy. 1. Corporate strategy. What business or businesses the firm should be in. 2. Competitive or business strategy. How each business attempts to achieve its mission within its chosen area of activity. 3. Operational or functional strategies. How the different functions of the business support the corporate and business strategies. How the various functions of the organization contribute to the achievement of strategy. Advantages of strategic management in an organization, especially in a business organization. 1. Provide better guidance to the entire organization. 2. More alert to the winds of change, new opportunities and threatening in the organization. 3. Evaluate competing budget requests for investment capital and new employees. 4. Help to unify the numerous strategy-related decisions by managers across the organization. 5. Creates a more proactive management posture. Benefits of strategic management. This leads to financial opportunities for companies and the means of increased benefit even in the face of threats to the environment. Clarity in objectives and directions is often used to accomplish those goals, relying on the clarity of goals. The idea of increased organizational effectiveness is that the company is capable of achieving its objectives within the resources provided. Personnel satisfaction. When the decisions in the company are systematized, everyone knows how to proceed, how to contribute to goals. That consistency brings satisfaction.